All of them, when I call them the second time, they don't answer me. The third time, they don't answer me if they answer me the second time. Disrespect. Those guys were, even George Weah himself was very disrespectful. You know, people will say, oh, George Weah not in power now, so he's talking. I said, George Weah, he was in power, I was talking. I say, he was very disrespectful. Even after he disrespected me, that made me to leave. How he disrespected me. Let me tell these people, some people don't know. We're speaking here, you think we're angry. We're not angry, yes. If we're angry, we're not sinning. The Bible says, be angry and sin not. I did a letter to George Weah about 2 years and a half before the election. The store across the road there is my place. I'm building the place. I say, oh, Chief, I'm building my stores and I need some money. He said, oh, I will give you the money. Even after the election, he promised he will give it to me. But guess what? He gave my letter to Eddie when I went to him and told him, oh, the president called me and said, I must join him to help make Liberia a better place. That man started, Liberia man said, legend.
Legend you?
Yes, like he did to President. And you know me, I can cross pass him. But my reply to him that day was, thank you very much, may God be with you. But if God be with him, then he will fall in that hole. Because we will keep speaking and telling the truth to the Liberian people, particularly those who say, you came apart over George Weah, that George Weah never meant well for them. If he meant well for them, he would have sent their children 6 years before November 2023 abroad for the foreign services job, and they were withdrawn or recalled by this incumbent government. Why he didn't send them ever since? Because he left the country in the hands of two men, two reckless riders, Samuel Tuer and Nathaniel Magel, who is hiding now behind the legislature. Nathaniel Magel used to criticize the legislature, but America looking for him. He over there for nothing. These particular sanctions on the CDC, they are by far tougher, greater, and stronger than the former sanctions. America is saying our money was stolen. We want our money back. And somewhere will produce that money.
The money from the central bank.
From the central bank through the finance ministry. Every week you sign for 12,000, 10,000, 15,000, 35,000. You know, every week.
Yeah, Honorable George, provided the regulation coming from Senator Sir Joseph on this 1 million used for campaign, do you think this information should trickle the seditions to be so much, to be so much politically angered to know what the CDC leadership did with the $150 million that today seditions are in court for party headquarters acquisition, and seditions cannot have the implementation of the Munatech Technical College. Seditions are in benefiting in the opposition because the former president George Weah said that when CDC was in opposition at the time, CDC was doing everything. The people were having their markets, they were doing this, children were going to school and all of that and stuff. But are you saying that with the regulation coming from Sir Joseph, sedition should be triggered to investigate what they did with the $150 million?
Seditions are supposed to investigate everything that we are saying. But what is happening is they're not coming to us to ask us truthfully why we're saying this and where is the proof, but they are getting angry because it is their party.
And you people are leaving.
And we are leaving. But why are we leaving? We are leaving because the leadership is inept.
When did you know that the leadership is inept?
From the time I've been talking. Stop this. I keep telling you, I am the only government official that spoke yesterday against the ills of the government.
What about Jemima Wolokoli?
Jemima spoke a little bit. She's a lady, so you got to treat her like a lady. She was
even dismissed.
Yeah, after she spoke
for speaking.
After she spoke, they dismissed her. She sat down. But listen to this. I have been speaking and I'm still speaking. Seditians should understand that the leaders that we are having in the